When you're going through a difficult time, hello y'all, I'm Diana Brienne. A difficult time can be different to everybody. Everybody has a different definition of what a difficult time is. Some people, it could just be a little bit of something and they kind of blow it out of proportion, whereas other people, it could be a lot of something and they kind of minimize it. And so a difficult time is whatever a difficult time means to you. And you get to make that definition. And hopefully you don't go through any, or hopefully you don't go through very many in your lifetime. But if you do, the most important thing is to keep your hope and keep your faith and keep your positivity about you. And sometimes the most difficult part of going through a difficult time is maintaining that sense of positivity. And I know when my husband and I, when he got diagnosed with cancer, and it was a very bad cancer, and he was diagnosed in the final stage of cancer. And so we were very shaken by it, and yet he remained very, very positive. And I was positive, but I also was very realistic. And, you know, it was a very scary and very difficult and very challenging time. Now, as you all know that story now, he's 100% cancer-free. And so we are absolutely thrilled. And yet it was his positivity and my positivity that helped us get through such an immensely difficult time. And so whether it's a health crisis, a marriage crisis, you have to decide what it is that you want to achieve. What is your goal? Is your goal to get better? Is your goal to save your marriage? Is your goal to keep that job that maybe some things are difficult on? Maybe you're going through a difficult time with your family, maybe a family member. Maybe you have some teenagers that are going through difficult times, or an adult child that's going through a difficult time. And the thing about it is to keep your eye on the ball, keep your eye on what it is that you truly want to achieve, what it is that you want the results to be. And often it's during that time we begin to doubt ourselves, and we begin to doubt the possibility of achieving those kinds of results. I know I really doubted a lot of things during the time my husband got sick, and it was just so challenging, but we kept our faith. We truly did. We pointed ourselves in the direction that we wanted to go, which was wellness, and complete wellness, not just partial wellness, but complete wellness. And so it's very, very important to keep your mind in the direction of where you want to go. Often older people begin to get kind of negative about life because, well, they see their friends getting sick, and maybe they've been sick, and there can be things that happen. Maybe people move away, maybe friends die. And so it can become a little bit scary for them, and they begin to get negative. There again, I believe that it's very, very important that we stay with what we want, what it is that we want to achieve. I often talk about living to 100. Whether I make it to 100 or I don't make it, I hope to make it. And that will probably have a more positive effect than if I just say, well, you know, who knows how long I'm gonna live. By me being positive and hoping that I'll live to 100, I'm doing everything possible to keep myself healthy and well and safe so that I can live to be 100. And so I'm better off thinking positive than I would be to be negative. It's better to think positive about your marriage, that we can recover from whatever it is that we're going through, or the health crisis. We can get through this. We just need to get the right doctors, the right medical care, and do everything that we can to get well. If it's a job, you know, maybe that job is downsizing, maybe they're firing everybody, but you might be that one person that stays aboard on that job. Or maybe this is an opportunity for you to excel, and you wouldn't have been able to excel on that job, and now you're stepping out in the unknown, but your goal is to find a job that's even better than the one you had. And so the key to it is staying positive when you're going through challenging and difficult times, knowing what it is that you want to achieve and not doubting yourself, keeping positive faith that you are going to go to where you want to go and end up where you want to end up and have the results that you want. Okay? From my house to yours, may God bless you. I hope you like, share, subscribe, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.